All right, who's ready to work out? Ready to get some strong muscles? Welcome to our Healthy Fit Seniors Seated Strength class. So we get to sit down for this class. I'm only going to make you get up for one exercise, but it's a sit to stand because no one in this class today is in a wheelchair. So we need to be able to get up and down from the chair. So as we do this seated class, we're going to use the ball in between our thighs, not only for leg engagement to squeeze the ball, but also to get that good alignment. All right, so we're going to use our weights, and when we sit in our chair today, make sure your sits bones are evenly in the chair, that we stack those vertebrae one on top of the other, lengthening the spine. Nice tall posture. Because when we sit like this, our core is engaged. If we're sitting like this all the time, our core is not engaged. And it makes our belly stick out when we're sitting like this, right? When you use good posture, it's like you lose 5 pounds, right? It's a perception. Plus, when you're engaged, your core is engaged, it's almost like you're zipping up those tight pants, and it sucks everything in. Yes? All right. Seated march. Opposite arm and knee. Yep, opposite.
Quit cheating.
Pumping those arms. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set one weight down. Side reach. We're going to reach up and over to the side. Center. Other side. Center. Reach. Center. Other side. Reach. Reach. One more on each side. All right, bring your weight down. Torso twist. We're going to rotate and bring your elbow back towards the back of the chair. Center, other side. Center.
Doing good. Proud of you guys. Y'all doing wonderful.
You need to
You got a
join
wonderful
us.
teacher.
You should join us.
Thank you.
Okay.
Two more. All right, relax that. Nice tall posture. Seated knee extension. I'm going to take the ball out for this because we're going to move the leg a little bit more, and I don't want you to be worried about where it's going. So we're going to lift the knee up, extend at the knee, inhale and push, like you're pushing the brake back in. Other side. Bring it up, in and up. Push on the brakes. Bring it back down. Lift. Pivot it out. Flexing the foot and push and curl. So this is our leg curl and extension. Are you feeling it in the back of the leg? Make sure your foot is flexed. So as you bring your leg up, you're pivoting at the leg. Flex the foot. Now press. You got it. Flex that foot, Miss Myrna. Flex your foot because I want you to feel it in the hamstring. Flex it like you're pushing a little dog away that's trying to bite your ankle. You don't want to hurt him, so we're doing it nice and gently, but we're flexing our foot. One more on this side. All right, get a sip of water. You got to remember to continue drinking water even when it's cold like this. I did not drink enough water yesterday, and I woke up in the middle of the night with a terrible headache right here. So I chugged a whole glass of water and went back to bed. But it's really important to drink that water. The hot water is a great way to get that water in when it's cold. All right, let's put the ball back and grab our weights. We're gonna rack our weights at our shoulders here. Shoulder press, we're gonna press up and lift one knee. Let's stay on that side. Four more. Other side, switch your leg that you're lifting. Last one. All right, we're gonna still use the ball. This is our standing exercise. So we're gonna sit and stand like we're getting up out of our chair the many times a day. So engage your feet, spread those toes, activate the feet so you have good balance as we stand up. Curl that weight, an overhead press. Sit it down, slow and controlled. Stand up, curl, overhead press. How many times a day do you think you get up and down out of a chair? A lot, right?
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to count how many times. But if you're drinking enough water, you should be getting up about once an hour probably to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So that's like 12 times right there. And all those times getting up and down off the toilet, right? And get those Amazon packages off your front porch, right? Or maybe your dog has to go outside. Every time I sit down, somebody has to go out. Somebody starts yapping. And then you can't find your cell phone. How many times a day do you lose your cell phone? I'm always setting mine down somewhere and then I have to look for it for 10 minutes.
That or the keys.
Yeah. I used to have one of those key finders. My husband bought me once because I was always losing my keys. But they only last, the battery only lasts for a certain period of time, then you have to replace the whole setup. You guys are doing great. Two more. Last one right here. And have a seat. Now we're going to do a wide bicep curl. So just like our tricep or our calf has different muscle heads, our bicep has different muscle heads. And so we're going to do a wide curl with a heel lift. Squeeze the ball. Wide curl and heel lift. Wide curl Heel lift. Squeeze the ball. Squeeze. It is quiet. Everyone's concentrating. Keep your elbows close to your side body here. All right, set the ball under your chair for our next exercise. Lateral raises. With my tendonitis, I'm going to set down my weights for this. You can do it with or without weights. Toe tap with the lateral arm raise. So when you bring your arms out, they should only be like T height, like a shoulder height. Tap, tap, tap. If this is hurting your shoulder at all, you can always go to a bent arm, like so. Shorter arm lever. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Yeah, I'm feeling that too. All right, seated chest press with alternate leg extension. So it's that leg curl that we did. Your weights are going to be up here, and we're going to extend the leg, extend the leg, extend the leg. So we want to do this chest height. We don't really want to feel it in the shoulders. So if you're feeling in the shoulders, bring the weights down. And again, with my tendonitis, it doesn't like those long arm levers. So I'm going to set down my weights. Pivoting at the elbow. Nice tall posture, ladies.
No, I think it's the weather. Yeah, it's the morning. Get out, yeah.
How are you doing? They're getting heavy. That means you're doing good work. If it didn't feel like they were getting heavy, I would tell you you need to increase your weight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, get a sip of water. We're going to move into some balance and coordination focus. All right. You can use one weight or 2 weights for this, or no weights at all. Again, it's a long arm lever, so if it hurts your shoulder at all, you're going to bend the elbows and not extend as much. All right, so we're lifting a leg up. Bring the weights to the front. Core is engaged. Nice tall posture. Do you feel like you zipped up your pants tight? Like you're trying to wear those skinny jeans. Yeah. The pants that don't have any stretch in them. I remember in my younger years, I would lay down on the bed and zip up the pants before I stood up, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about.
That was a long time ago for me.
It still happens, right? That's what we want to feel, that zip. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, scoot close to the front of your chair. We're going to do a side leg lift. Hold on to the side of your chair, and we're going to do opposite here. Lift, lift, lift. 2 more. All right, extend the other leg. Scoot to the other side of your chair. Arm up as we lift. Three, two, one. All right, seated row. Grab that weight. Grab your ball. Put the ball back in between your thighs. So for this one, let's adjust our sits bones again. Nice tall posture. Because when we lean forward, we're tipping at the hip. I don't want you to round your back. I want you to tip at the hip, yes? Tip at the hip so you're at an angle. Reach your arms down. Row. Stop at your side body here. Bring it down and up. Squeeze. Squeeze. Four more. You got this. All right, set down one weight, set your ball aside because we're going to do a figure 8 dumbbell pass. So, or an infinity symbol, whatever you want. Under the leg, under, over. This is that Harlem Globetrotters move, the basketball. I saw an advertisement for them the other day.
Yeah, they were in town in the 1750s.
Okay, that's probably why I saw the advertisement. Our core is engaged. There's a little bit of coordination here. Almost there, almost there.
Okay.
You got this. All right, grab your other weight or option to set the weights down. Cross body punches. So we're also going to kick a leg. So tap a leg, and that's the arm you're going to punch with the opposite arm. So we're going to punch and kick across. So you're kicking towards your punch. Now switch. Strong exhales with every punch. That's how we're going to get our core engaged. Flex that foot. Ha! Yeah. Someone's not helping you carry groceries and you gotta kick that door shut so the cold air doesn't come in. Don't forget to breathe. There we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, get a sip of water. Moving into our last block. Russian twist with the dumbbell. So we're going to grab our dumbbell in our hands, ball in between our thighs. At the front of our seat, lean back slightly so your core is engaged as we twist, center, twist, like we're rowing that canoe or that kayak. It'd be cold to be kayaking down the Trinity River right now. Last summer, I went kayaking on the Florida coast in an area that they have the bioluminescence organisms in the water. So when you row your kayak, it stimulates them. Their color is the reaction. They like brighten up. And so you go in a clear kayak so you can watch. And the faster you pedal, or row rather, the faster that they, the brighter the lights, because it's like their body's reaction to the stimulation. So if you're rowing really robustly, it gets really bright around your kayak. It's really cool. You'll have to Google it. It's really neat.
What about alligators?
Not in the ocean.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was in the salt water. They say sometimes they can be, the alligators can be in the brackish water, but not that close to the shoreline. It's too salty.
I think I'm there.
What?
I think I'm there.
You're there?
I'm rowing.
Oh, you've arrived.
I think I've arrived.
All right, seated bicycle crunches. Set the ball down. We're going to use one weight, driving the knee towards the elbow, opposite. Rotate your torso, drive that knee towards that elbow. Try to maintain a nice flat back. You want to use those lower back muscles. I'm breaking a sweat here. All right. Dig those heels into the ground. Lean back. Punch up and reach like we're putting that blocks away. Those Valentine decorations have to go away, right?
Yeah.
Who's excited for the senior prom and gala? Are you guys gonna go? We should do a table. It would be so fun to have a table with all of our friends.
I don't know anything about it.
Oh my goodness. After class, we'll talk about it. They have it every year. You get dressed up. They have a big fancy party. And we could get a whole table of our fitness friends together. You guys get discounted tickets. I'm not old enough to qualify for the discounted ticket. I have to pay extra. That's all right. It's to benefit the senior center, so yes, it is.
Is it here?
They usually have it somewhere else, somewhere fancy. Two more. All right, grab your other weight. This is our last exercise for this block, and then we're going to cool it down. Seated side bend, so we're going to work our side body here. We're going to tip to the hip, center, other side. Are y'all feeling it in your sides?
Yeah.
Tone and tightening those obliques. Little stretch in the lower back. Four more. We're in the home stretch. I can see the finish line. And rest. Set those weights down. Extend one leg forward. Scoot to the front of your chair. Flex that foot. Make sure you have a soft knee. Reach down towards your thigh, your shin, or the top of your toe. Do you feel that in the back of your leg? Now bring that leg across so that it's crossing at the ankle or over the thigh. Make sure the ankle bone is on the outside of the leg. You can use your elbow to kind of press open. Lean forward slightly until you feel that good stretch in your butt cheek. That feels good, doesn't it? And relax. Other side. Extend that leg forward. Soft knee. Hand on the thigh, the shin, or the top of the shoe. Feeling that good stretch through the hamstring. Now cross over at the ankle or over the thigh for our seated figure 4 stretch. Again, we can use our elbow to kind of press and lean into that hip. Lean forward until you feel that good stretch up into your butt cheek.
She taught whenever I got sick so she got it and it finished her off. You're up, Jane.
And relax. Arm across the body, shoulder away from the ear. Shoulder stretch. Bring the arm across the body and then grab it. Yeah. Take that arm up and over. Tricep stretch. Give yourself a pat on the back for braving the cold weather today to come and do your exercise, your movement. That'll help your body boost its immunity from all the flus and things going around when we exercise our body. Cross. Plus that deep breathing that we did will help flush out anything that's in your lungs. Help your body fight off any germs. Overhead side stretch. Reach one arm up and over. Feel that good stretch from your pinky all the way down to your hip bone. On the other side. Reach up and over. Big inhale up. Exhale, rotate and twist to the side. And back to center. Big inhale up. Exhale. Rotate and twist to the side. Thank you for joining me today for Healthy Fit Senior Strength. Have a great weekend. Don't forget this will be on the YouTube, so if you do it on YouTube, leave me a little comment.